The level to which there's rottenness in this country is totally unacceptable and totally disheartening, because now people have to pay for their lives. It's like we now pay for air to breathe in Nigeria. Imagine people are being kidnapped at will, just like that, and these guys request for huge ransom, and sometimes the government negotiates with them if it has to do with a very serious government officials. If it were to be some other normal Nigerians, it's either they die there or their families look for the ransom to pay. But how come nobody has caught these guys? And yet the other time, remember that the Islamic scholar Gomi actually said he had a meeting with these bandits and Fulani headsmen, even Boko Haram leaders, and they said they want whatever they want is really none of my business. Because really, for you to have a meeting with these guys, that means these guys are not faceless. So how come they keep doing all these stuffs in Nigeria, and this administration has not even brought these guys to book? Is it that they are working with them or what? If they are working with them, let us know. Let us know how to go about our personal lives. If everyone has to go about with guns and ammunition, good to save your life. Because the way things are going these days, it has gotten to that level where, pistols and others should be legalized in the country, because the way people are being killed and being kidnapped on a daily basis, it is so alarming and should not be accepted. Well, imagine that the chairman of the Shasha Trader Association in Ibadan were kidnapped. A lot of them were, and guess what they said? They said they paid about 25,000 naira each to soldiers to rescue them. This is not to even kidnappers. Now you have to pay soldiers to help you rescue those that were kidnapped, and you're still going to pay ransom to those that actually kidnapped the person. Well, you can see these are the things that Nigerians are going through right now. Even in the IGP camp, that is what young girls are going through. They have to pay with their bodies for them to be able to feed. And this food are with the soldiers in the IGP camp. But yet, soldiers tell these young girls, if you don't sleep with me, you go hungry in this camp. So you just have to do what I want you to do. Is that not even worse than the Boko Haram that these people are running from? That is the level of rottenness that is happening in the country today. But anyway, let us get into the details of this very report. How the chairman and others were paying 25,000 naira each to soldiers, and how all of this, it got to all of this level. Anyway, guys, more details, but please ensure you have subscribed and also given this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, right here it says that the chairman of Shasha Trader Association, Alhaji Usman, alongside his secretary, Alhaji Bala Muhammad, speak about the Shasha clash, a fight that erupted between the Yorubas and the Hausas in Ibadan, Oyo State. Alhaji Usman said on Thursday evening, there is this boy who was helping everybody that bought goods from our market to where they would get bus to where they are going. So this boy carried a basket of tomatoes for customers, but unfortunately he fell down in front of a woman's shop. He quickly rushed to the market to get another basket to pack the tomatoes. After he was done there was left on the ground some damaged tomatoes. The woman who owns the shop told him to pack the damaged ones too, but the boy said no. Then the woman grabbed him. As the boy tried to escape, a Yoruba boy from the other shop started beating him. That was how the fight started. So he hit the Yoruba boy and he fell down. People quickly rushed him to the hospital. All of this happened on that same Thursday evening. On Friday morning, there was a rumor that the boy had died. Then the Yoruba people started gathering around and started to burn tires. A Hausa-man's house is near where they were burning tires. They burnt the house completely, and the Hausa people living in the house ran to the market. Nothing was happening in the market before, but the Yoruba people started burning every Hausa people's houses until they reached the market. When they attacked us, our people also defended themselves, but when they started shooting them with guns, our people run for their lives, and we don't know how to escape. one of our vehicles that brought tomatoes from the north was set ablaze. So at the end of the day, we looked for ways to escape. Then we saw the military men. We asked them to help us, but they demanded for money before they could help us. That's how we paid them 25,000 naira each. I paid for my children first, and some even paid 100,000 in groups. We all paid for the service rendered. Many Hausa people died, but I don't know the exact number of the casualties. It was the Yoruba people revenging because of the death of the boy. They burnt our properties, our shops, and our houses. This is war in Nigeria. Imagine there is already clashes between Yorubas and the Hausas. It is so rotten already in the country, but well, we hope that God will take control. As it is now, we can only rely and hope on God for him to have mercy on this land and also bring justice to who needs justice and all of that. But really, these guys can really they know how to bring about trouble. They know how to ferment trouble and even stand by it. Imagine that you did something wrong in front of another person's shop and the person asks you to clean it. I don't think that is too much to ask. And the next thing, you wanted to fight. That is to show that you guys own the whole of Nigeria. That is the point he was trying to prove, that you cannot do anything to me. Even if I destroy your shop, I can put whatever I want in front of your shop and there's nothing you can do. Because to me, that is how I am reading his behavior. Because he could as well beg the woman, okay, please, can I have a broom and a packer so that I could just park it somewhere so it wouldn't disturb your customers coming into your shops. But he outrightly said no, and the woman got angry. And she, there's been clashes recently, and she got angry and said, oh, you think you can oppress me in my own land? And that was how, the whole thing started. And, another young man that saw the whole issue came up and, they exchanged words. And at the end of it, they started fighting. And that was how that guy was injured and was rushed to the hospital. But somehow the report came that this young man had died the next day. And that was how the whole issue started. And houses around the Hausa houses were being burnt by the Yorubas. And, even the houses retaliated. A lot of people would have died in that clash. But all the same, that was it from, the Hausas and the Yorubas in Oyo State. But we just hope that at the end of it all, that all will be well with Nigeria, because the way things have going now, it is so painful and absurd. So my people, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about all of this, please drop it in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.